So today we are making a video on Ultimate Arch Linux. So this is the Lite edition. So here is the boot menu. Let me quickly boot it in a live boot. And I'm running it on a virtual machine, which is a VMware with 8 GB of RAM, 60 GB of hard disk, and my CPU is i5 1240p. So the booting process will take like 2 or 3 minutes. Usually it will take that much of time in my PC. So let's wait until the desktop layout loads, and we are going to continue from there. So let's wait and see. So here is our desktop layout. So the welcome screen is the installer. You get the installer as soon as you boot up the Linux distro, or as soon as you see the desktop layout. So I'm going to close the installer because I don't want to do it right now. So I'm going to install later. I'm going to show you the installation process later. So let's open the system monitor first. I'm not going to change the display setting right now because I want to see how much of resources it takes without touching anything. So right now it's almost 850 MB in the RAM, and the CPU is around like 25%. So these are all the processes running right now as soon as the Linux distro is booted. So now I'm going to change the display settings. Let's go to the applications, settings, and display. Let's change the resolution to 1920 into 1080. Here is our resolution. Let me click on apply. Keep this configuration, close. So I'm going to put the task manager in the right side corner so you can see all the changes throughout the video. So now let's open the internet browser and get to the website. Let's go to the applications, internet, and let's open the Firefox web browser. So the browser will take like maybe 15 to 20 seconds. Here you can see the Firefox is already added in the task manager, and we should be seeing the browser in a few seconds. And I'm going to go to the official website. I'm going to show you all the changes and also the downloading process. So the ISO file is called like a Lite. I don't know whether it's a lightweight desktop environment or I don't know anything. So I'm going to show you in the official website. Let's check the version. So you get the 128.0.3, which is the latest version of the Firefox, and the ISO file was released a few hours ago in the DistroWatch. I downloaded it from the DistroWatch, and there is also the official website. So let's first type in about support, and I'm going to show you the official website next. About support to get some for the browser information. So here is the browser information and the build ID, as you can see, and the other information will be also available here, which is I'm using a 7 GB of RAM memory size, and the disk space available is a 4 GB. Let me scroll it down, and here are some other information. Let's scroll it down like this. So you can just pause the video and read everything here if you want. So here are some other information, or else you can change the YouTube playback speed, and you should be changing the speed to 0.25, and you should be seeing everything in a slow-mo. And window protocol you get is X11, and the desktop environment, which is XFCE. So when you scroll down, you should be also seeing the display resolution, which is 1920 into 60 Hz, which is 1920 into 1080, and here are some of the other information. So let me go to the actual website now. Let's type in Ultimate Arch Linux and hit enter. So here is the official website, and also my video is available right here, which is the full edition. So this edition is called Lite. I'm going to show you in a few seconds here. So here is the ISO file, which is so it's trying to reload again. Let's wait and see. I don't know. So I think it's like some ad or something like that. So let me try to search again. Ultimate Arch Linux. So let's go to the website. So here is the ISO file. So I think there is some ad or something like that. So we need some extensions for that. Let's check the add-ons and themes, plugins, extensions. Let me download the uBlock. So there will be some ads or something like that. So let me first install the uBlock origin so we don't get any pop-ups or any ads. So let's click on add. So let's try it now. So here is the official website, Ultimate Arch Linux. So it's don't warn me again. I'm going to proceed. So there is some ad or the pop-ups. I don't know what it is, but it's giving some, I don't know, it's kind of malware or something like that. So right now I can't even do anything here. So I don't think I'm going to show you the website. So I'm running it on those same Linux distro. So I'm going to show you the official website in my PC, in my operating system. I'm going to put that part in the beginning, so you don't need to worry about it. But right now it's not letting me to do anything because there will be some virus or some it says as a badware risk. So I'm not going to open the website, and it's also not allowing me to do anything here. So I can't even go back or anything. Let's try to search it again, which is Ultimate Arch Linux. So what happens when you open the downloads section? Let's try it. So here are the downloads. Let's click on the official website. I don't think this is the official website. Let's go to the official website. So this is the website. Let's click on again. Let's try it. So here is the ISO file. So here is the information, and we get some ads again. So let me close it. So I'm going to show you the downloading process and all those things in the other video, or maybe in the beginning. I'm going to put the video of that downloading process and all the changes in the beginning of the video. I'm going to add that clip in the beginning, so you don't need to worry about it. So let me go to the workspace one, and let's open the terminal. So before that, let's check the about XFCE. When I was downloading that ISO file from my main operating system, it didn't have any issues. But when we downloaded in the official website, or when we are using the Linux distro, so I tried to download, and I was trying to show you the information, but there was some ads and all those things. I think it's kind of malware and virus things. So I'm going to just close the browser. So here is the information, which is distributor is Arch Linux, operating system is Ultimate Arch Lite. So I already made a video of Ultimate Arch Linux, which is a full edition a few days ago. So there is a video available in my channel. So the GTK version you get is a 3.24.43. The kernel version you get a 6.10. So this is the latest version of a kernel, and also the ISO file is the latest one. So I'm going to close the those things about XFCE and open the terminal emulator, which is a terminal. So here is some of the information. Let's try to make it bigger so you can see everything properly. So there is a bit of lag, so it's not pretty smooth experience while using this Linux distro. Let's check about. So you get the 1.1.3. Let's try to choose a new tab again. So you get all this information right here. Let me type some commands. inxi, hit enter, command not found. neofetch, command not found. So you already have the information here, which is my CPU, and other information is right here available. So we already saw the kernel version, so there is nothing opening here, so I'm going to close it. So everything you need to pre-install on, so there is no pre-installed commands here, you need to install everything on your own. So in order to see the neofetch, you need to install the neofetch. In order to see the INXI, you need to install the INXI. I'm not going to do anything because I want to show whatever the Linux distro is pre-installed. I'm going to show those things. I'm not going to install anything, or I'm not going to download anything here. So the applications you get pre-installed are all those things. So under the accessories, you get the XFCE desktop environment applications. Under graphics, you don't get anything. On the internet side, you get the Firefox web browser and some other applications. On the multimedia, you get the Strawberry VLC media player. So Office, you get the dictionary. Under system, you get all those things. So about Ultimate Arch Linux, here is the about. So it's going to give some information. So let me open the file manager, which is a tuner. So the icons are changed, so that's a good thing. So 4.18.11 version you get. And also you don't get any bloatware applications or anything like that. So you basically get XFCE desktop environment, customized XFCE desktop environment. You get some wallpapers and some icons changes and all those things. So you don't get any bloatware applications. For a user who want applications pre-installed, you don't get anything in this Linux distro. You need to download the Ultimate Arch Linux, which is not the Lite edition. Or else you can also get other Linux distros which is already based on Arch Linux. There are plenty of applications available which is based on Arch Linux. So if you don't know, you can watch it in my channel, or you can check other channels. I don't have any issue with that. So you can edit by going to the preference. You can customize according to your wish. So you don't get any applications or anything in this Linux distro. So you get the basic Linux distro, which is XFCE desktop environment, and it's based on Arch Linux. So I don't think there is anything much to show here. And also this is called the ISO file is called the Lite, maybe because of it's consuming less resources, maybe that's the reason. So the full Linux distro of the Ultimate Edition Arch Linux was already made in my channel before a few days ago. So it was consuming a lot of resources, but in this case it's consuming completely less. So you can call it as a lightweight. So it's consuming right now is a 1.1 GB. It's still, you can still call it as a lightweight, but when we open like a 4 or 5 applications, it should be going to like a 1.5 GB like that. Let me show you. Let me open the Firefox web browser. Also, let's open a bit of applications which consumes resources. Let me open the install system. And also let's try to open some dictionary app. So right now it's consuming 1.6 GB. When it's consuming like a 2 GB, nearly 2 GB, 1.6 means 1.8 means 2 GB. So when we open a basic applications, it's going to cross 1.8 GB, which is a 2 GB. So it's not considered as a lightweight when we open at least 1 or 2 applications. So the lightweight Linux distros are like LXQT, LXDE, OpenBox, and other desktop environments also. So XFCE is also the lightweight, but in this case it's consuming a lot of resources. And also you need to remember that I'm running it on the RAM. So I'm running it on the virtual machine, so it will be consuming a bit of RAM also. So I already showed you the browser, so I don't think there is nothing to show here. Here is the dictionary app, nothing new here. So I'm going to show you the installation now. So here is the about, which is a 3.3.7 Calamarus installer. So dirty for Ultimate. So I think that's the Ultimate Linux called like that. Okay. So let's choose the languages here. So there are plenty of languages available here. I'm going to choose the American English. So as you can see, there is a bit of lag when moving with the keyboard. So there is no smooth experience while using this Linux distro. I don't know, maybe the CPU resources or something which is properly doesn't done. So there is no smooth experience when moving the applications. Also there is a bit of hiccups, as you can see. I hope you can see this. So there is no smooth experience, there is a bit of minor lag. So again, let's get back to the installation. Choose your language, click on next. The location, choose your location by map, or you can choose the drop down menu here. The system languages will be set to American English, United States. If you want to customize, you can change it, or else you can keep it like that. The numbers and date locales will be set to American English, United States. Same thing, if you want to customize, you can change, or else you can keep it like that. Click on next, choose your keyboard. So it automatically chooses your keyboard. For some reason it's showing some generic type, something like that, but my keyboard is Dell. Choose your language for the keyboard and choose your variant for the keyboard. And here you can type here to test your keyboard, and here is the switch to keyboard. Do according to your wish. And the installation, if you don't know how to install the Linux distro on your hard disk or a virtual disk, you need to know how to install those things. You need to watch tutorials in the YouTube, which will be a bit of watch a short videos like a 2 or 3 minutes video, and you should be good with the installation. I'm not going to show you the installation because I don't want to. I need to make another video. And also there are a lot of tutorials in my channel also, but I don't want to recommend you because my videos will be a bit lengthy. It will be like a 20-30 minutes video because I will be covering everything on that specific Linux distros. I never made just the installation tutorials, but I will be covering all the Linux distro information same as this video. So that's the reason I'm recommending you to watch like a 2 or 3 videos of different channels of the installation, and you should be good with the installation. I'm just going to show you the basic information of the installation. So first you need to choose your hard disk or the installation destination wherever you want to install. And if you want to choose the erase disk, here let me show you. So when you click on erase disk, the name itself says it's going to erase everything in that specific installation destination or the specific drive you choose, and it's going to install the Ultimate Arch Linux Lite on that specific installation destination. Here is the options, and the manual partitioning is the thing which you need to create a partition before choosing this option. And the partition will be available here, and you can install in that partition. And you should be seeing 2 operating systems in the boot menu, which is the current operating system, and the other will be the Ultimate Edition Arch Linux. So you should be seeing dual boot options in the boot menu. So when you choose the erase disk, option, you should be seeing the encrypt system. If you want to encrypt your system, you can provide the password, which should be same in both the boxes. If you don't want, you can just uncheck it. And the current installation drive will be like this, and after installing it will be like this. And also you should be seeing a bootloader location here. The options will be master boot record of a specific drive, and the other will be system partitions, and another will be the do not install a bootloader. So that's the reason I already said you need to watch tutorials to how to install, and you should be getting all the information. So if you're already a Linux user, you know what to do here. So I'm going to click on next, and here you need to create a user account or user account creation. So there will be a same thing in almost every operating system, so there is nothing complicated, and you don't need to worry about it. So it says what is your name. I'm going to type in some random things and fill all those things. So what is your name? I'm going to choose the 9to5 Linux. What name do you want to use to log in? So when you choose the numericals first, it says your username must start with a lowercase letter or underscore. So do whatever you want here, but don't add numericals first. Unboxing, and if you're typing everything right, you should be seeing a tick mark beside the boxes. I'm going to remove the what is the name of this computer. I'm going to just keep it like a 9to5 Linux, and you need to provide the password, and always save the password in the note-taking apps in the phones, and you should be good with the password. Even if you forget, you can just open the app and get the text from there. So choose a password to keep your account safe. I'm choosing the simple password for the sake of the video. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. So if everything is good, you should be seeing a tick mark. And if you see here the login automatically without asking for the password, if you want check it or uncheck it, it's clearly up to you. Use the same password for the administrator account. So if you want to take the same password as the administrator account like this one, you can check this, or else uncheck it and provide the other password which shouldn't be same as this one. So I'm going to choose this one, and after clicking on next, you should be seeing all the summary of whatever you choose in the previous installation. And if everything is good, just click on install. If anything is wrong here, just go back and fix all those things. So the installation will take like a 20-25 minutes, depends on your PC. So if you have a high-end PC, it should be very quick. If you have a low-end PC, it should be taking a bit of less time there. So there is a system requirements in the official website. If you want to check it out, you can check it out. But if you ask me, in my point of view, you need to have like a 4 GB of RAM, because it's 2024. You need to have a 4 GB of RAM. And about the CPU, you need to have like a maybe i3 or a bit newer CPU. In order to run almost every Linux distro, you need to have this much of specs, and you should be good with almost every Linux distro. You can easily run almost 70 to 80% of new Linux distros. But the main things will be, it's based on the Arch Linux, Debian Linux and other main operating systems. So you don't need to worry about it, because a lot of Linux distros are also available, like a lightweight Linux distros and all those things. So even if you have like a 2 GB of RAM or a less RAM, you can even run a lightweight Linux distros. So you don't need to worry about anything about if you have a low-end PC. You can use those lightweight Linux distros on those old PCs. There is no issue with it. So I'm going to close the installation. So let's check pre-installed applications. I think I already showed you everything, so there is nothing new or anything in here. It's just a lightweight desktop environment. So you can use this as a lightweight Linux distro. So it will consume like a 1.4, 1.6 GB. Even if you have like a 2 GB of RAM, you should be good to run this Linux distros. So there is nothing to show here. On the appearance, you should be seeing the basic themes, icons also the same, settings, fonts. You pretty much get the XFCE desktop environment, and also just a few applications added. So there is nothing to show here. So this is a new ISO file, and I'm going to put the downloading process clip in the beginning of the video. So you don't even get a bunch of wallpapers, you just get the single wallpaper. Other than that, there is nothing. So you get the basic XFCE desktop environment without customization. You just get the icons changed and a single wallpaper is added. So there is nothing new here, as you can see. And I'm going to end the video because there is nothing literally, so it's just a lightweight Linux distro. So under the task manager, these are all the applications and the process running right now. So CPU, it's consuming under 20-25%. RAM is almost 1.1 GB, so it's running almost pretty good. So till now I didn't face any bugs or issues, but there is a minor lag, so you can ignore those things maybe for some reason. But when you go try to open the official website in the private window, and you need to have the extensions, because I don't want to you to download some malware or anything like that. So be careful while downloading the website from the website, because as soon as I opened in the browser in this specific Linux distro, there was some malware things was going. So that's the reason. Even after the uBlock is blocking, so there was some pop-ups opening in the background. So that's the reason. Be careful while doing all those things. So I'm going to end the video here because there is literally nothing. So there are no pre-installed applications. You don't get any pre-installed applications. You just get the basic Linux distro. So I'm going to put the download process in the beginning of the video. Don't worry about it. So again, thanks for watching. If you want another video, there is already a video available in my channel, because I'll be posting 2 videos daily. So again, thanks for watching. Peace out. So I'm going to show you the logout screen, and I'm going to end the video here. So let's wait. So it is taking a bit of time to open the logout screen, and I don't think it will take a lot of time. So still nothing. So I'm going to end the video here. I don't know why the logout screen or the login screen it's not opening. So thanks for watching. Peace out.